Hey y'all, I am so excited. I'm so excited. I've been trying to get over here forever to this event that is so incredible. So I am in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, and I know the moment I said that, you guys are going to know what I'm talking about. A lot of you are, right? Okay, for those of you who don't, and for those of you who do, stay tuned. I am coming back at you with some really cool stuff. Okay, you guys, can you see behind me? Have you figured out where I'm at? I am at Point Pleasant, West Virginia, at the Mothman Festival 2023. Oh my gosh, I've been trying to get over here forever, you guys. I'm so excited. It's crazy here. It's crazy. I mean, I meant to get up here earlier, and as usual, I'm running late. But I found somebody was just leaving as I was coming in. I got a parking spot. You see the Mothman back there? A big balloon Mothman. Oh my gosh, you guys, if you're not familiar, I'm sure most of you are, but if you're not, back in 1966, a couple driving down the road saw something, and not just them. There were several sightings of some sort of winged creature, and ever since then, it had, just go ahead, you're fine.
Sorry.
You're fine. Ever since then, it has captivated the world. And you know, I'm interested in that stuff anyway. And I mean, it is a thing, you guys. It is a thing. But we don't know what the thing is. So anyway, it continues to be a mystery. And it's really super cool. Super cool. Aside from that, there's all kinds of things to do over here in the Point Pleasant, West Virginia area. It's right across from the river from Ohio. It's in the tri-state area of Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. And I just came out of a museum that just started, which is behind me too, if you can see that. It is the Point Pleasant River Museum, and it's all about the Ohio River and the area of Point Pleasant here. They're just getting started. They're doing a soft opening today. By next year, they'll be in full force. So if you didn't make it over to the festival today, when you come back, if you come next year, they'll be open, and it's already looking so good in there. They have all kinds of riverboat artifacts, and there is a piece of metal that came out of the bridge that fell over here. That was another part of the Mothman, what they call the curse, possibly. Not long after that, the Silver Bridge fell over here with, I forget how many people on it. It was in December, right before Christmas. Killed a lot of people. Very sad event. But you know, some people think that was associated with the sighting of Mothman. I don't know, but information. There's a piece of metal in there in that museum about that came off the bridge. So, and there's also a Mothman Museum over here. You guys are fine. I'm good back here. There's a Mothman Museum that's been here for a long time, and it's everything to do with Mothman. Tons of information, and I can't wait to get over there. So, anyway, more to come, you guys. I'm so excited. Check in later. Hey, y'all. So, I just got started over here in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, and I am so excited here for the Mothman Festival. I can't say how excited I am. Anyway, I came upon this museum. This is a
Ohio River and River Museum.
Ohio River and River Museum, and this is Rick, and he's going to tell you a little bit about it.
We started back in the early 2000s. We built this. Our Captain Charlie Stone was the founder, and the fellow in this picture right here behind us, Jack Fowler, he's the one that got everything started. And we've been gathering up all kind of river equipment, things that was done. This is from the shipbuilding. It was built here in town.
Oh, that's awesome.
Different yards. This was a major, Marietta Manufacturing was a major production place for warships during World War II.
Yeah.
My grandfather was a commander in the Coast Guard, and he did all the inspections of all the ships that went out of the Marietta plant. And then, of course, I've been around the river all my life.
Yep.
I'm a retired construction worker, volunteer over here. We have quite a bit of artifacts.
Looks
a
great.
400-gallon aquarium. We just got it kind of soft opening right now because of everything that's been going on.
Right.
It's been a heck of a mess to go on. We got a whole second floor We're going to have 2 simulators so you can actually run boats. We'll have a teaching facility to teach you how to run pilot or be a pilot on a river. We have a learning center upstairs. We'll teach you how to take and do radar classes and any kind of classes to do with the river on a towboats.
That is so
Then,
cool.
of course, all kind of artifacts, different bells. This piece of this silver bell right here off of General Ashburn. See that piece of black metal?
Yep.
That is part of the Silver Bridge when the Silver Bridge fell.
Oh my goodness.
And that's how it come out of the water, twisted.
Oh my goodness.
And Bob Bosworth, guy that had a towing company over here, took and mounted that bell on it.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Now, so this is as soon as you cross the bridge into Point Pleasant, it's just right here. You can't miss it. And I love the river. I grew up on a river as well, Labasa Fork, right off the Big Sandy. So I love rivers, love the water. But so now, if y'all are over here, be sure and visit this place. This is amazing. All the artifacts and everything they got going on here, and river history information. Now, how much is it to visit the museum?
Well, it's going to be $5 for adults, $3 for kids, and of course, little kids will be free, little bitty ones.
Yeah.
But you know.
Yeah.
But right now we just have the ground floor open.
Right.
We have the second floor we're still working on. It looked like it exploded up there. There's so much everything. We've been getting out of storage. We built this place, like I said, early 2000s. In 2018, we had a fire.
Yeah.
Burned the place. We burnt quite a bit of stuff up. We didn't really lose too many exhibits. And of course, some of the pictures and things like that got wet.
Yeah.
And you have mold. We had to throw away some stuff. But we still have a great bunch of everything.
Yeah.
Pictures.
That's going to be great.
Steam whistles.
That's awesome.
Bells from different boats. Name boards. That's a Weaver yawl.
Yeah.
They was renowned all over the Ohio River and Mississippi River.
Yeah, so anybody out there,
Racine, Ohio.
if you love river history, steamboat boat history, anything to do with the Mothman, over here in West Virginia at Point Pleasant, you can find a lot of different things. So when if you miss the festival this year, this goes on the same third weekend every September.
Yes.
So make sure that you guys come over here and visit this. If you come over here to the festival, be sure and visit the museum. By next year, you'll be in full swing, right?
Oh yes, yes.
$5, you guys, you can't beat that. So.
And now the Mothman Museum's open.
Yes.
All the time.
I'm headed there in a little bit.
And I went to school with the guy that runs it, Jeff Walmsley.
Yeah.
Heck of a nice guy. He works with us in this museum, and I'm part of the museum over in Galapagos Railroad Museum.
That's
so we got another museum.
There you go, railroads. I love
and of course, across the rivers where Bob Evans.
I've been there. Okay. Absolutely, I love that. That's awesome.
That's where he started out. So.
Yeah.
A little bit of stuff to do when you come to this area.
And you guys,
come see us.
If you're coming off of 64 and you turn off into exit 18 and you start headed over toward Ohio River Valley Road, that's in Lesage, and you'll find hillbilly hot dogs too.
Exactly.
That's one of the best places ever. Yeah. All right. Well, Rick, thank you so much.
Well, thank you for your
Absolutely.
time.
Absolutely.
And I hope you all have a great time.
Yes.
Come and visit us, please.
Yes, for sure. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Y'all, it is wall-to-wall people here. You can see over here. It is wall-to-wall people. People with their shirts from past events, past festivals, everybody has a shirt on. Tons of food vendors. I haven't even begun to check everything out here. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. There is the Historic Row Hotel, and I have actually been over here. Very, very good friend of mine had a flower shop over here years ago, and over here visiting. Such a great little town, you guys. Aside from this awesome festival, they have so many cool things over here. Over here's coffee shops. This is a historic downtown area. This is a river town, you guys. Over there is the statue. You see it way over there? And I'm going to have my picture made. This is the thing. You can't come over here without having your picture made with the statue. So, I will get there after a while. But for now, I'm coming out this door. I'm going to walk through and see what I can see. And there are speakers over here today, too, to talk about the, gosh, look at that. I love these old buildings. They talk about the sightings and all kinds of different things to do with the Mothman. So, there's the sign too. Try to get the sign. Anyway, so I'm going to do a spin through here and see what I like to find, and I will be getting back with you guys later, so stay tuned.
Show in New York. The Smithsonian Museum, prestigious institute in Washington, D.C., dispatched a scientific team to come up and take a survey of the newly discovered animal. Since that time, 130 years later, Rhinelander, Wisconsin has embraced the Hodag stories and becoming a much venerated part of the cultural fabric of the community.
They had them on.
Hey guys, I'm back. Still here in Point Pleasant, right downtown, and I am going to turn this around and let y'all see the line to get into the Mothman Museum. Hang on. This is insane. I mean, it goes back, we just turned the corner. It goes all the way back behind me around the corner.
What we want to do is,
And the museum is in that brick building in the front, right there, all the way up there. So, yeah, I'm crazy. I'm going to try to see if I can do it. So, on the plus side, I'm eating some really good hibachi while I'm waiting. I'll check in later. Well, you guys, finally made it into the Mothman Museum. My gosh, that line was forever. It still moved fairly well, but finally made it in here, and it's just a ton of stuff. So cool. They've got memorabilia, they've got little films only, all kinds of stuff, shirts, and everything about what happened here in 1966 and the other sightings. Over here is some, you can see behind me, some documentation, written documentation. So cool. This museum, you guys, if you ever are over here and not for the festival, they are open every day. If it's Monday through Saturday, I don't know. You can go to their website, Mothman Museum. So they are open all the time. But this is like a one-time deal for me. Come over here to do the festival, see the museum, you know, take a picture of the statue and take part in the festivities in the street and all that, and then that'll be it. But aside from that, like I said before, Point Pleasant is awesome. This little historic town on the river, they have all kinds of cool things to see. There's antiques and history, tons of history, Revolutionary War, Civil War history here, everything about the Ohio River, and lots of other things. But their claim to fame is Mothman. So I'm going to turn it around here and let you see the big stuff. Are fans of not just the Mothman story, but some of the alien stories and that kind of thing, you know, about the infamous men in black. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we'll see what else we can find. I'll be back in a minute. So you guys, I am in the museum. I'm in line getting ready to get a shirt, and this is outside the window. This place is insane. It's wall-to-wall people. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And they just keep coming. Keep coming. Unbelievable. They got all kinds of cool shirts. And I actually was on the website earlier and you know the one I want. So I can just get up there and get it and I will be out of here. The museum is really cool. Lots of interesting things. So if you guys are here for the festival, be sure to check out the museum, but beware, you will be in line a long time. It does move fairly quickly though. But you know, they're open all through the week, so if you are here other than the festival, be sure and check them out. Check in later. Hey guys, I'm back. So, got done with the festival. Oh my gosh, amazing. I'm telling you, I've never seen anything like the crowd of people at that festival for a small town festival. Oh my God, it was unbelievable. I am here now at the TNT area. That is where around, it's like a power plant type thing that some of these sightings occurred. And if you can see behind me, it's just kind of out in the middle of nowhere, and it's pretty cool. So there's some gravel roads here and you can explore, and that's what I'm doing now. And it's You know, it's late afternoon now, but can you imagine in the nighttime, in the dark, you know, seeing a Mothman sighting in some of these trees and on this road is so awesome. Alrighty, check back. So yeah, they actually had bunkers here. I think this was like due to, you know, radioactive situations, and they're still here. So the way I understand it, they're in different places here. So I'm out here doing a little exploring and just not sure what I'm gonna find. But anyway, we will see. This is the fun. This is part of the adventure. So we'll check back in a little bit. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I have found the area where we can see some of the remnants of the old TNT area in the bunkers, hopefully. So I'm gonna follow this out here and see what we can see. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, here is one of the bunkers. And you can see how years and years, or over 50 years of growth has taken these over. This is like the middle of nowhere. Beautiful, beautiful area back here though. Let's go in and check it out. Wow. So this is just one of many, the way I understand it, of the different concrete bunkers here in this TNT area. It was here that sightings were made back in the 60s. So now, of course, unfortunately, you have the graffiti. These people are still free, but it's still cool to come here and see this. After reading about it, all of the sightings and the folklore, they saw something. Saw something pretty cool. Back, you guys, this place is so cool. This is so cool. They have bike trails. This is actually like walking and bike trails through here. There's a wildlife viewing area just right down the road. There's really a large area where these bunkers and these remnants from this TNT area and all that took place. And right here behind me is like it's like a swamp. I mean, it is just a body of water here, and this was actually, if you can see, it looks eerie. I mean, this whole place, it just has that little eerie feeling when you know the story of the Mothman and the sightings and all that, and it just makes you think. But this right here, one of these, the water goes back into like a remnant of a bunker. That is, I saw that on, that was Expedition X, one of the Expedition Unknown extensions of that show, and they were over here filming that, so that was pretty interesting. And right here is where it was. So when you come over to the festival, be sure and check this out. It's about, I don't know, 5 or 7 miles away from the downtown area of Point Pleasant. So really cool, nice place to stretch your legs, get out and walk or ride a bike, and hunt for these bunkers and remnants of the old TNT area, and just, think about all that happened back here in the 60s and the sightings, and it's just so cool. It's just so cool. This has been awesome. This has been on my list for a while, and I finally got to do it, and another adventure checked off, you guys. So I was actually I was going to tell you guys, I was actually going to stay over here tonight, and they have a park right in the kind of like the town area. It's called Crowdale Park, where there's camping, but it was booked. There was nothing. And then right on down the roadways, not far from here, is like a fairgrounds where it's just a big open field. There were some people camped there, but I'm only like an hour and a half away. So actually, if I had stayed, I was going to stay up the road at the Loves. But I got some things to do tomorrow that I need to take care of, so I am going to head out. But wow, it has been fantastic. Awesome. So remember, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and follow along on Facebook, and jump over to galgoncamping.com, subscribe there and follow along. For those of y'all who are new, I share all my travel adventures, and I do product reviews and all kinds of things. Things that I have found useful, tips and hacks and tricks and all that. And so I love to bring you guys along on these adventures too. So be sure and join, subscribe, and come along for the adventure and the fun. And remember, don't wait to live. See you down the road.